Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, Swiss Arabian just dropped a new fragrance called Soul of Bali, and I'm here to give y'all all the tea. So if y'all are interested in getting the tea on this fragrance right here, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, hello again, my name is Zhane. Welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. First things first, I always start off with my lip combo of the day, and today it's simple but it's still cute. I started off with using my Huda Beauty lip liner in the shade Very Berry, and then I decided to go on top of it with my favorite lip liner. Okay, my favorite lip liner, which is Foxy Brown from Charlotte Tilbury. I went over Very Berry with Foxy Brown, and I feel like it just kind of toned it down and gave it more of like a brownie plummy look, you know, if that makes sense. So I like these together. However, I topped it all off with my e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Red Delicious. Love this combo. I don't know why I haven't tried this before, but it's super cute, and I think that it's complementing, like, you know, that water type of vibe that my outfit's giving. So really like this combo, and I think it looks really good, and the skin is giving skin. I'm here for it. So love this lip combo, and I think it just goes with the vibes of Bali, if that makes sense. Now I will tell y'all that Swiss Arabian did send this to me in PR, but this video is not sponsored whatsoever, and I'm not obligated to talk about it or anything like that. But I know that it's a new release, and I know some people are gonna be wanting to do research on it, so I'm just giving y'all some tea. So I've worn this a couple of times, and this is my scent of the day today. So go ahead and leave your scent of the day or night down below, because I would absolutely love to know. Okay, I love the chit chat, I love the dialogue, and y'all be putting me on some good fragrances. But Soul of Bali is the newest Swiss Arabian release, and this is an extrait de parfum. I love the visuals that they were posting on their Instagram and all that good stuff, and I think that the vibes of this fragrance may not be what you expect. So let's get into it. I would describe this fragrance to be a warm, spicy, fresh, slightly aquatic, woody fragrance with a little bit of fruitiness, but the fruitiness is not overpowering. Now this does open up with some pineapple and mango. However, what I get a lot of in this fragrance is that ginger, that rhubarb, along with that bergamot. You do get a little bit of that fruitiness and that tropical nature from the mango and that pineapple, but it's nothing too crazy. Like, it's nothing too crazy. It's not too overpowering, and I would not consider this to be a mango or a pineapple fragrance. So as the fragrance starts to dry down in the mid, you get a lot of warm spices. You get some saffron, you also get some nutmeg, and you get some cardamom, which are all quite prominent. Like, you really get it, and it makes the fragrance smell even more luxurious and expensive. But you also get a note of olibanum, which to me kind of comes off a little vanillic, and you get this rosewood note as well, along with some aquatic notes. So you get this like aquatic, fresh yet warm, spicy scent, and then in the deep dry down, that's where that woodiness starts to come in. So on the base, you get that musk, you get some sandalwood, you also get some cypriol, which kind of comes off a little green to my nose, and you get some ambergris, which adds to that freshness, that aquatic nature of the scent. It's not overly salty or anything like that, but it does give you this vacation type of vibe without being a quintessential like beachy scent or a fruity scent. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy how they played up this fragrance. It is giving very much so gender fluid. I do think that anyone can wear this. I would personally say for a woman who's a lot more feminine, pull this out at nighttime, but a guy or someone who likes more masculine leaning fragrances, you can wear this day or night. That's what I would say. It's quite versatile for you guys, but for a woman, I would recommend this to be more of like an evening, nighttime type of vibe. Going to dinner if you're like at a resort, or you know, something like that. If you want to give luxurious summer vibes, definitely pull this out in the nighttime, because it's so rich and it's so dense with the woodiness, but it also has those warm spices in it that kind of gives it that like sexy, like enticing, intoxicating type of vibe. And it's not overly sweet, so if you are scared of this being too sweet, don't be, because it's not. I think that this is a really nice launch, and comparing this to Casablanca, Essence of Casablanca, they all have that rich, luxurious, like heavy woodiness in their fragrances, like in this line, but they all have different nuances. So Casablanca is a little bit more sweet, a little bit more fruity, a little smoky even. And this one to me is a lot more, you know, fresh, aquatic, woody, warm, spicy. They have another fragrance, which is, I believe it's Spirit of Valencia. I don't have that fragrance, but Swiss Arabian, if y'all want to send that to me, go ahead and we can do like a full collection review together or whatever. But this one is a lot different from Essence of Casablanca. So don't think that it's giving Casablanca, because it's not. But it is still like luxurious and it's still giving vacation vibes, but in its own way. And I really enjoy that. First of all, I didn't even talk to y'all about the bottle. The bottle is giving, I really like this collection because it's giving luxury, but it's still quite attainable. I believe this is retailing on Swiss Arabian's website for the US as 123, 125 US dollars, and this is a 100 ml bottle. So is it 100 ml? Yes, this is a 100 ml bottle, and it's an extracted parfum. So y'all, when I tell you this fragrance projects and it clings onto your skin and clothes, it doesn't want to let you go. Yesterday was my first full day of wear, day and night, and I will say when I woke up this morning, I still smelled this on my skin. Now, it wasn't projecting as loudly, but I still could smell it when I, you know, got up and close into my skin. And it was just such a smooth and beautiful musky woodiness that was left over with a little bit of a warm spiciness. Oh, it was just so sexy and so intoxicating to me. Again, I do feel like this will work well for everyone, men, women, non-binary, whatever you identify as. It is fantastic, but I do think that if you gravitate more towards feminine fragrances, you might pull this out in the evenings because it is very, very warm and spicy and sexy and woody. For me, I could see someone layering this with other fragrances. Like if you like to layer fragrances, definitely add something a little bit sweeter if you want something sweeter. But if you want to smell intoxicating but vacation ready, I think Soul of Bali is fantastic. Again, it lasts all day on my clothes, on the skin, but I will say that if you are looking for something that's a sweet, fruity, tropical type of summery scent, this is not it. But if you are looking for something that's intoxicating, that is sexy, that's luxurious, but it makes you feel grown and sexy, I think you will really enjoy this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and like give y'all my final overview review and like give this fragrance stars. So we'll go 5 stars is the best, no stars is trash. So when it comes to packaging, the bottle, presentation, all that good stuff, like just the visual aspect of the scent, I would give it 5 stars because of the second point, which is price. But I think it's gorgeous, it's simple, it's minimalistic, but it also has this luxurious feel to it. Love the gold, love the light blue accents on the bottle and the packaging. Like it's giving vacation for sure. Now, the second part that I'm gonna rate is the price. So it's retailing for about 123, 125 US dollars, which for me as a fragrance lover, I think that that is amazing. It's attainable, you're getting nice packaging, the cap is heavy, like everything about the bottle and presentation is giving very much so it's worth $125. And then on top of that, you have this unique yet sexy and intoxicating fragrance inside. That's an extrait parfum, absolutely. So I definitely feel like the price is a 5 star because you're getting a high quality product for $125, and y'all know inflation and everything that's going on. So yes, 5 stars for that. The scent profile, let's talk about the scent profile. For me personally, and what I enjoy in a fragrance, I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars because it's not exactly how I would want it, but it is still sexy, intoxicating, warm, spicy, all the things that I love, woody, all the things that I love personally, it gives. But I wish it was just a little bit sweeter, just a little bit, but that might not be the vibe that they was going for. I really wish that pineapple and that mango like stood out a little bit more, maybe intensified it in the mid so you can get more of that tropical nature with that woodiness, with the warm spices, so you can get like a sexy, fruity type of summery fragrance. But that's my opinion. So scent profile for me is a 4 out of 5 stars. And last but not least, performance, projection, sillage, and longevity, I would give this a 5 out of 5. And I say that because, again, the price, what you're getting as far as quality goes and how it performs, it's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5-star rating because it is amazing. Like, I don't have any issues with Essence of Casablanca. I think it just might be this line in general. Like, they use premium materials because it smells amazing and you can smell it all day long. Again, if you spray it on your clothes and your skin, you're not gonna stop smelling it. I'm just saying, like, You might stop smelling it, but everybody else won't. I'm just saying. So yeah, I really enjoyed this launch. If I had to rate it overall, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, because I did have to give it that 4 for, you know, the scent profile. But for me, I think it's a 4.5 stars out of 5. And I really think that if you like fragrances that I like, for the most part, more gender fluid, you know, sexy, woody, warm, spicy, with a little bit of muskiness, a little bit of fruitiness, you will really enjoy this fragrance. And again, you can layer this with other fragrances and amp up whatever fragrance you add on to it. I definitely would add a mango scent to this if I'm going on vacation, layer it with something and, you know, make it my own. Definitely do that. Or if you have a favorite, you know, fruity note that you like, if you're someone who likes a little bit more of a sweeter fragrance, do that. You can add a vanilla scent to it, whatever, and it'll be great. So just take note of that. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for you guys today. What did you think about Soul of Bali, my review? Would you try it? Have you tried it? Is it on your wish list? Let's chat in the comments and have a little dialogue, shall we? So if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the water emoji. It's like the waves, like the ocean waves. If you have it, whatever you can do, go ahead and leave me that emoji. So I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.